to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. We're scoreless after 1. On first down, it's Gurley. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally had some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chopping at the bit just to get the football. From the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down, it's Darnold. Being chased out left. He's going to take, and I think the ball's out, and the Falcons grab it.
Darnold on the keeper.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. That'll bring up 2nd down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Darnold on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Looking downfield for Jones. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost...
And okay, so much for our halftime to it.
Jets, nothing. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Ballantyne to return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 30.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, first and 10 at about the 32. Right away, he'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, but now it's third down.
Incomplete. It's third.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Flushed out right. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like
Darnold, he lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Matt Ryan sacked. A fumble on the play.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you.
That's caught inside the 20.
That's good.
And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back now here on EA Sports.
Jets.
Here's Ryan. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they catch.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
That keeps the
Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Darnold, he lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Matt Ryan sacked.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. And he floats one there, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
From the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Darnold from the gun. They still can't get him. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw, Darnold. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't. But a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one. I really don't think that Julio Jones could be happy.